Greetings everyone, this is Rock and Roll Spot Adventure with part 3 of our Marvel HeroClix Empyre unboxing series. We'll be finishing off our first case. So far we've already pulled 2 chases and I want to say 4 super rares. So we're doing pretty good, I'd say. Fair number of duplicates, but only 1 in the Beyond Common, so that's not too shabby. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Okay. Booster number 1 for the video. And we've got ourselves another super rare. And we got 2 new ones, including our super rare. Our super rare is Kitty Pryde, Star-Lord. And our rare is Requiem. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've actually been looking forward to Requiem for some time. We also got ourselves a little Rocket Raccoon, another Thing, and another Hulkling. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so we'll start these off with Requiem. So Requiem is actually Gamora. Yes, that Gamora, Guardians of the Galaxy, daughter of Thanos, so on and so forth. Deadliest woman in the universe. In the kickoff for Infinity Wars, she managed to steal the Power Stone from Peter Quill and use it to murder Thanos. The idea being she was going to do what basically do a snap, but in a slightly different manner. Instead of just wiping out half of all life, she combined one half of the sentient beings in the universe with the other half. So Requiem comes in at 70 points. She has the Assassin, Cosmic, and Warrior keywords. No team ability. She also has a trait, I'm just here to kill you. When Requiem KOs an opposing character for the rest of the game, she can use Steel Energy and has the Cosmic Energy team ability. Okay. Looking at her dial, we've got some charge, we've got some sidestep, we've got some stealth, blades for most of the dial and attacks, and some poison. Defense, we've got some toughness, which is followed by a special power. True identity revealed. Stop. When this clip is first revealed, remove all action tokens from Requiem. Okay, alright. Then she has a full dial about wit as well. Okay. Not too shabby. She'll probably be seeing some use on Cosmic teams. Next up, we've got Kitty Pryde. Again. Different Kitty Pryde, though. This is Kitty Pryde Star-Lord. There was a brief point where Kitty Pryde ended up in space and running around the Guardians of the Galaxy. So Kitty comes in at 50 points. She's got the Guardians and X-Men team abilities, as well as the Guardians of the Galaxy, X-Men, and Pirate keywords. She also has improved movement, ignores and destroys blocking terrain, and ignores characters. I think it ignores and destroys. We get a rally ability, 5 on an opposing attack roll. If you remove her rally die, when a friendly character begins move adjacent to her, they can use improved movement. Looks like it just ignores blocking for that movement. Okay. Excuse me. Then we've got our new Star-Lord. Characters that start the game on your force that have the Guardians team ability gain the X-Men team ability this game. Okay. Alright. Looking at our dial, we've got some running shot followed by sidestep. We've got energy explosion followed by penetrating psychic blast. We've got inertial deflection followed by defend. We've got leadership followed by outwit. Okay. For 50 points, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm also glad probably want to see where the if I realized she was a super rare, she probably would have been one of the ones I wanted the most, just for the novelty factor of Kitty Pryde, Guardian of the Galaxy. Kind of wish we should get the title character, Kitty Pryde, Star-Lord, but yeah. Anyway, moving on to our next booster. Ooh, we've got a booster almost entirely full of duplicates. We got one new figure, Colossus. Our rare. But we also got Wiccan, Beast, Jubilee, and another Skrull Spy. Man, the Skrulls are doing great for me with this set. We are not going to have trouble running Skrull teams for a good long while. Okay. Then we'll get Colossus's card out. And put the rest on the stack. Alright, so, maybe he should have been in bubble wrap. So there's Colossus. You see he's wielding his sister's soul sword. So this is actually a version of Colossus from the Battle for the Atom story that ran through the X-Books a few years back. Comes in at 125 points, has the Mystics and X-Men team abilities. He's a captain. He's got the Jean Grey Skill for Higher Learning, X-Men Armor, Future, Mystical, and Ruler keywords. We've got two traits. Jean Grey Skill of the Future is the first one at the beginning of the game. Choose another friendly standard character with the Jean Grey Skill for Higher Learning keyword. The chosen character is considered a sidekick this game. Next up is Let Us Begin. Free. Choose a friendly sidekick. The chosen sidekick has Mystics until your next turn. Okay. Looking at his dial, we have a full run of a special speed power. Whoever holds the Soul Sword is the ruler of Limbo. Faking Teleport, Passenger 2. When Colossus is given a move action, after resolutions, he can make a close attack or use the X-Men team ability as free. Okay. This thing gives way. On attack, we've got some Blaze Claw Fangs followed by Steel Energy. Invulnerability followed by Toughness. Probability Control followed by Close Combat Expert. Honestly, I'm liking him. I will likely be using him a lot. And that reminds me, I'm going to have to track down the special edition of Battle of the Atom sometime. Battle of the Atom was a time travel story that involved some X-Men from the future coming to the present after the all-new X-Men, the original 5, had been brought to the present as well. Okay, moving on to our next booster, though. We have... Oh, it's not full of dupes, but it's almost all dupes once again. We got another Skrull. No, we don't. We got two new ones. We got another Kree Soldier, though. We got another Wasp. We got another Zabin. We got ourselves another Venom figure, too. One of our new figures. Venom Marvel Girl. Now, Venom Marvel Girl was one of the first figures to be shown off for the set, and there was a lot of speculation as to what the shtick was. Was it, you know, was it Venom Dark Phoenix? Was it Carnage Dark Phoenix? Who knows? And we've also got Raxor, Beldan's fellow spy on Earth, or Beldan's Skrull counterpart on Earth. Okay. Okay. So we're going to start off with Raxor. I like the sculpt with him forming a blade with his hand. That's actually really cool, in my opinion. So Raxor comes in at 70 points for 45 points, has the Skrull team ability, as well as the Captain roll tag, and the Skrull, Soldier, Spy, and Warrior keywords. We have a trait. If infiltration fails, attack! When a friendly sidekick rolls for shape change, after resolutions, you may move that sidekick up to 2 squares. Okay. Looking at his dial, we open up with a special speed power. Have I shown you what Colossian Tentacle looks like? This grants him charge and flurry, which gives rid of stealth. On attack, we've got blades for the first half of his dial. Defense, we've got toughness for the back half of his dial. Damage, we've got leadership to start off with, and then shape change. Not too shabby. The whole captain thing kind of mucks it up, in my opinion. But whatever. And now we've got Venom Marvel Girl. This is another I love it. I absolutely love it. So Venom Marvel Girl comes in at 100 points or 60 points. Has the Cosmic Energy and X-Men team abilities, as well as the Codex, Phoenix Force, X-Men, Cosmic, and Monster keywords, and improved targeting ignores characters. She has the Symbiotic Fusion trait, same as the other Venom characters. On speed, she opens up with a special power, Mental Shriek, which grants mind control and sidestep. Mind control is free, but only to target opposing characters within 4 squares. Okay. Then she has regular sidestep on speed. After that, we have it on attack. We have a special power, Telekinesis. When Venom Marvel Girl uses it, after resolutions, roll a d6. On a 3 or a 4, heal a placed character 1 click. On a 5 or a 6, make a close attack targeting an opposing character adjacent to the placed character, regardless of adjacency. Okay. Then we got some Penetrating Psychic Blast. Then we've got on defense, Defend followed by Toughness. On damage, you have Enhancement followed by Probability Control. Okay, alright. She could probably be fun to use. Moving on to our next booster. It's been a minute since I think we've had another. Not too long. Okay. Best we can hope for out of any these remaining 4 boosters are super rares or a prime, or even a super rare prime. But let's see. Another Kree Soldier, another Rogue, another Human Torch. We got Deadpool and Jeff. Okay, best pack of the set, hands down, no question. Quicksilver, Human Torch. Oh, finally get a Rogue that's actually not bent. Let's swap out the bent one for the new one. And another Kree Soldier. Okay. So we're starting to see more Kree Soldiers. That's good. I was worried that but then there was like a couple Kree and like 20 Skrulls, which, you know, not too bad, but Okay, so there's Deadpool's card. So yeah, Deadpool. And yes, that is Jeff the Landshark. Who is Jeff the Landshark, you ask? Only the most adorable Marvel creation of the last decade or so, at least, or if not ever. Jeff the Landshark was introduced in West Coast Avengers, remembered by Kelly Thompson. He was a genetically engineered land shark that was taken in by by West Coast Avengers member Gwenpool as a pet. After West Coast Avengers ended and Gwenpool's future in ongoing titles was in question, she had insisted that Deadpool take Jeff because, well, he's always got his own ongoing. That lasted all. His most recent ongoing lasted all 10 issues, and well, yeah. But in all honesty, just saying, Jeff the Landshark is something that is the kind of thing that Marvel should really be capitalizing on because everyone seems to love him. There honestly should have been officially licensed Jeff the Landshark plushies available at anywhere that sells stuffed animals this past Christmas. Hopefully, this coming Christmas that will be remedied. Anyway, Deadpool comes in at 75 or 40 points, has the team player wildcard ability, as well as the Deadpool core, assassin, monster, and ruler keywords. Now, why does he have ruler and monster? Well, that recent Deadpool run I mentioned lasted all 10 issues. He became the king of Monster Island, aka Staten Island. So we got two traits. First off is, to be honest, this is way overdue. Sideline active. Let's see. When a friendly character of 75 points or more with the monster keyword is KO'd after resolutions, you may generate Deadpool on his red starting line from your sideline in that character's square. Okay. Next is free. Once per game, generate a Jeff bystander. The Jeff bystander has charge, blaze claws, fangs, toughness, and exploit weakness, and is tiny, so it can be carried. He also has a trait, gross but awesome. When Jeff is KO'd by an opposing attack for the rest of the game, Deadpool can use Flurry and Steal Energy and may heal past his starting line. Oh, neat. Okay. So he gets called in from your sideline, pop out Jeff, and boom, you can heal Deadpool back to being a 75-point figure. Looking at his dial, we've got some charge, and we got some sidestep. We've got a full run of Blaze Claw's Fangs. On defense, we open up with some toughness, which gives way to regeneration. And on damage, we got a full run of leadership. Alright, not too shabby. I've been eagerly awaiting a Deadpool or Gwenpool that generated a Jeff Bystander. The Jeff Bystander is on the back of one of the action tokens from the Dice and Token Kit we'll be looking at probably with the last brick. I should have brought it in and did it during the primer, but oh well. Hindsight 2020. Hindsight is last year. Okay, moving on to our next booster. We've got ourselves another She-Hulk. Venom Cyclops, as well as another Anome. Another Loki. And Human Torch. However, this is a different Human Torch than I had earlier, and in fact is even a different character. And dear God, he does not want to come out of this friggin' booster. There we go. Okay, so we'll kick things off looking at Venom Cyclops. So Venom Cyclops comes in at 70 points for 35 points. Has the X-Men team ability as well as the Codex, X-Men, and Monster keywords. He also has improved targeting, may make range attacks out of adjacency. He has a symbiote fusion trait, same as the other same as the other Venomized X-Men. We also have, looking at his dial, we got some running shot followed by sidestep. It goes running shot, sidestep, running shot, sidestep, sidestep. On attack, we have a special power. Everything changing. Grants knockback. On defense, we open up with some inertial deflection and inertial deflection, toughness, toughness, inertial deflection, toughness, toughness. Okay. I would have preferred a Venom Cyclops figure be based on, design-wise, on how the nullified Cyclops looked in, how Cyclops looked under Null's influence in King in Black, but oh well. And now let's take a look at the Human Torch. Now this is the Jim Hammond Human Torch, the one from the Golden Age. He's a robot, not not a guy afflicted with cosmic rays. So Torchy here comes in at 45 points. He has the Shield team ability as well as the Invaders, Shield, Past, Police, and Robot keywords, and improved movement in Norse characters. He has the follow-up trait. Then looking at his dial, we've got running shot followed by a couple of sidestep, then running shot back to sidestep. We have a top dial and mid to late dial click each of Penetrating Psychic Blast. Defense, we've got a click of inertial deflection followed by toughness. Then on damage, we have a full run of the special power Motivational Leader, which has enhancement and leadership. Okay, alright. He'll probably see some use. Moving on to our next booster. We got ourselves another Storm, we got another Marvel Girl, another Rogue, another Ghost Rider, and we did get something new. We got the new Scarlet Witch. Let's get everybody else out of here. Yes, I guess we're doing pretty well considering we've only got one duplicate rare, and that duplicate rare is only because I pulled it in the sealed. So, you know. Alright. The Scarlet Witch. First off, Wanda is a unique, so you can only have one of her on your team. She comes in at 50 points, has the Avengers and Mystics team abilities, as well as the Avengers, Brotherhood of Mutants, X-Men, Detective, and Mystical keywords. We also have improved targeting, ignores hindering terrain. We also have a rally ability that triggers off of friendly attack rolls that contain a 1. When an opposing character within range and line of fire makes an attack, you may remove Scarlet Witch's rally die and replace a die in the attack roll with 1. Okay. I could definitely see some good use for that. Oh, you rolled a 6 and a 1. Well, let's replace that 6 with a 1. Oh, it's a critical miss now. Looking at her dial, we've got some phasing teleport and some sidestep. We've got telekinesis for the first click on attack, then penetrate like a blast, and then steal energy. Initial deflection followed by super senses. On damage, we open up a special power, Witch's Sight, which grants outwit and probability control. That gives way to regular probability control. Because yeah, you got Scarlet Witch has to have prob. All right, so our last booster from our first case. So let's see what the Clix gods have in store for us now. I got some hopes, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, we got Captain America, another Raxor, another Black Bolt, another Spider-Woman, and another Captain Marvel. So honestly, we're just looking at Cap. The Captain of America. Who gets that reference? Well, friend of the channel, Lucas from HeroClix headquarters will likely be quite jealous. I pulled all 3 of the super rares he was really wanting, and in fact, they're the ones he said if I get extras of any of them, let him know because yeah, he's got an offer already put together. All right, so there's Cap and there's everybody else. All right, so let's get Cap on a starting click. And we'll take a look. Okay, I love the way the sculpt looks. Absolutely loving it. So Cap here comes in at either 100 points, 75 points, or 40 points. Has the Avengers team ability, as well as the Avengers and Soldier keywords. We have a trait, Avengers Assemble. Leadership. At the beginning of the game, you may replace up to 4 other friendly standard characters with the same number of standard characters from your sideline on their starting clicks. All replacement and replaced characters must have the Avengers keyword in different names. The total points of the replacement characters can't exceed the total points of the replaced characters. Okay. Looking at his dial. Speed, it's largely running shot and charge, mostly charge, with a little bit of sidestep at the end. And yeah, that's a 12 click long dial for 100 points. Defense, we open up with Impervious, which gives way to Initial Deflection. We got Impervious, then Impervious, Initial Deflection, Invulnerability, Combat Reflexes, Toughness. Defense, or damage, we've got Enhancement and Power and Close Combat Expert in various combinations. So yeah. Alright, that's going to do it. We're now halfway done. So, yeah, honestly, not too shabby. That's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.